나비엘, 지금 공기 어때? 공기질이 별론데?
청정환기 가동.
나쁜 공기는 집 밖으로.
잘 먹겠습니다. 어서 오세요. 아이고, 가까이서 어떡해.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 ball, no strike. 7 o'clock.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Popped him up. Stassi is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball well outside. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Upton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Here's George Springer. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Max Stassi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Max Kepler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kepler.
And a ball, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop. Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. Hit in the air to right field. Ohtani is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton, a dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So striding forward now, Julio Teheran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he popped him up. Correa over to his left, and the inning is over. Next up for the Stros, Jose Urquidy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher, Jose.
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
One strike.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
On to first, a double play. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The next 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Teheran sets. First pitch on the way. Max Kepler will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1 run scores here in the frame. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. In now, Josh Naylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box, Jose Urquidy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Play 12, 1-2 to count.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Up next to the action, the second baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Simmons, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Michael Brantley, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Another 0-2 coming. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, number 25.
Standing in now, number 25. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hot shot to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
In now, George Springer, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A fly out and a single for him so far. And this will be fouled away. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. And he fouls this one off. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. Pops this one up. Correa has a play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
In the last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
재밌죠. 그래가지고 우리가 싸면 좋은데 대충 과거에 오셨나요? 과거에 오셨나요? 28%님 감사합니다. 그러니까
Aledmus Diaz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brad Peacock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
2. Cam Bedrosian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. into center field, line drive base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder,
Into the box, George Springer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Max Kepler. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cannon Middleton is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to lead. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Ohtani has it, and I'll be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, Josh Naylor. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Hit high and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Felix Pena is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 64, Felix Pena.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Garrett Stubbs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Garrett.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
Line 11.
Popped him up. Number 25 has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Taylor Ward is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready once again, David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. David Fletcher goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle
Correa is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Houston Astros led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jose Urquidy is the winning pitcher of record. Julio Teheran pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
이게 올바른 식으로 안 돌아가잖아. 어찌 보면 이제 돈을 낭비하는 식으로 되도 않은 예를 들어 장비 같은 걸 사게 되니까 학생들은 어렵고 그것 때문에 컴퓨터에 대한 흥미가 더 떨어지게 돼요. 스마트폰으로 하는 거 빠른 느낌 컴퓨터 필요 없네. 오히려 이런 식으로 느낄 수 있다. 라고 말하기 때문에 일본에서 비난을 합니다. 그러니까
그렇죠. 이런 컴퓨터로 공부하면 컴퓨터는 이렇게 불편한 제품이다라는 생각이 들어요.
그러니까 아니 그게 옆 나라에 좋은 예가 있잖아. 우리나라에서 학생들이 어릴 때부터 어떻게 컴퓨터에 그 발을 들이게 됐나요? 오인돌, 그지? 그 다음에 그거 뭐냐, 그 이집트의 왕자 있잖아. 그다음부터 해가지고 그날이 오면, 그날이 오면 세균맨, 그 다음에 남 최근은 스타크래프트, 포트리스. 그 친구들이 있었기 때문에 IT 강국이 될 수가 있는 거예요. 프로그래밍에서. 그래야지 많은 친구들이 컴퓨터에 관심을 가질 거 아니야. 그러니까 지금 같으면 롤 같은 거 있잖아요. 롤 청소가 돌아가게 해야지. 이집트 왕자 페르시아 왕자네요. 페르시아 왕자요? 갑자기 내가 살라 생각나가지고 얘기하다가 갑자기 내가 왜 이집트의 왕자를 했지? 이거 살라 생각나서 아무튼 그래가지고 그런 식으로 있잖아요. 과거부터 이제 게임 이런 식으로 우리의 접근했기 때문에 친근감이 있잖아. 컴퓨터에 대해서. 물론 그 부작용도 있죠. 저 앉아가지고 인간 듣는다면서 맨날 찾는 저 친구 저 게임하고 있지. 근데 좋은 점이 있는 거예요. 잘 자요.
안녕히 주무세요. 그러니까 별나라 선생님 선물을 되겠는데 안녕히 주무세요. 감사합니다. 이승범 선생님.
아무튼 그래가지고 너무 이제 그러니까 공부는 어릴 때 있잖아요. 공부도 해라 이러면 안 하잖아. 너무 이제 컴퓨터라는 거를 공부식으로 접근시키게 되다 보면 흥미를 잃을 수 있거든요.
우리는 게임 덕분에 컴퓨터를 업그레이드 능력도 키웠습니다.
영어를 선생님.
이기 때문에 이제 그런 데서도 이제 문제점을 찾아내는데, 근데 그런 거를 이제 윗사람, 일본에 있는 이 교육청 사람들이 그걸 못 느낀다는 거죠. 지금 그들이다.
이김박 선생님, 이제는 감사합니다.
그렇기 때문에 이제 이런 얘기를 하면서 저도 또한 이제 저는 어릴 때 도스부터 들어갔거든요.
과학 기술은 불편함을 느끼기 시작하면서
박근범 선생님 감사합니다.
저도 이제 어릴 때 컴퓨터를 이제 배운 게 스스로 이제 재밌을 게임하고 싶어가지고. 예. 오토100 그거 있잖아요. 부터 해가지고 컴피그시스. 그 다음에 EMM386 있잖아요. 도스를 쓰고 있는데 메모리 용량을 확보해야 돼. 왜? 도스 게임. 도스 게임. 그 도스 게임을 하려면은 그 있기 때문에 옛날에 생각나. 예. 그런 식으로 발전되는 거예요. 그렇지.
안녕히 선생님 감사합니다. 저는 괜찮아. 저는 게시판 문화가 발달되고 있는 자만이 있으니까 게시판 보고 싶어서 PC 뭐 있던 것도 있고 그리고 홈페이지 만들고
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Striding in, Carlos Correa. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Houston, the shortstop, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 20.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. So a runner on first with one out now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Number 25 in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
David Fletcher.
Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Andrew Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Naylor.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Max Stassi will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Justin Upton the next to hit. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. The pitch.
Justin Verlander.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Ohtani, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit out toward second. He's right there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up to the plate, Griffin Canning, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. David Fletcher checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kepler.
Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Upton. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Settling in now, Josh Naylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-1 to him now. High chopper over to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, number 25.
Number 25.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped high in the air. Verlander is there, and the side is retired. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The pitcher, number 35.
Standing in now, Justin Verlander. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2. Here it comes. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2 balls and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Correa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. It's a 2-2 game.
Now batting. The center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Shohei Ohtani, a base hit in his first trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So coming to the plate, Griffin Canning. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Naylor. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. This is in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be.
And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. But Tani waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he takes a called strike two. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, Max Stassi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Max Stassi becomes out number 2 this inning. Shohei Ohtani is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Taylor Ward will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Into the box, David Fletcher. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Noah Ramirez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Naylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hansel Robles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
57.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Aledmus Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 16.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Ohtani, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Carlos Correa, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Popped him up. Stassi waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Michael Brantley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Brings it in, and the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Griffin Canning takes home the win. Justin Verlander takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game.
선생님 감사합니다.
이런 게 모르기 때문에 갚는 돈이 적어요.